Hey everybody, it has been a while since I have filmed. I have actually pre-recorded some videos, and actually this is going to be, well, as you can see by the title, my 11-week pregnancy update. It's also my first pregnancy update. At this moment right now that I'm filming this, I haven't even uploaded the pregnancy announcement yet, which I'm hoping to do tomorrow. The reason being is, yeah, I'm already 11 weeks, but I haven't even announced it yet, to YouTube anyway. I've announced it to Facebook and Instagram and friends and family and stuff, but, I haven't been able to edit. I haven't been able to sit down at a desk and edit a video. I've been so sick. So let me just stop right there and then I will get into kind of what's been going on this early pregnancy. But yeah, welcome back to my channel. If you don't know me, my name is Renee, or if you're here just for a pregnancy video. And I am 11 weeks today. And yeah, so let's just go ahead and jump into the video. This is hot chocolate, not coffee. Okay. If I stop talking and just am silent for seconds because I'm super nauseous. And it's sometimes hard to talk. Okay. I have the Bump app, so I'm going to go ahead and just read what the Bump app has to say. Today I'm 11 weeks and my baby is the size of a lime. So I had this great idea for my pregnancy updates. I was going to do this like a fun intro and get... Oh, my dogs are howling. I don't know if you can hear that, but they're howling. Okay. I was gonna get a lime, or however big the baby is to show, and all of that, so that didn't really work because I've been so sick and it's taken literally everything in me to just sit down and film. I don't look my best. I don't remember, please like ignore my eyebrows. I can't remember last time I like took care of them. My nails are all chipped and gross because I haven't been able to get my nails done. Anyways, I'm sorry for my appearance. I've been so sick. But let's go ahead and see what the app has to say. You can't see it yet, but baby is moving fluidly and gracefully in there. Baby's skin is see-through, but is on his or her way to looking more like a baby. Baby's fingers and toes aren't webbed anymore. Tooth buds, hair follicles, and nail beds are forming. Your fetus is about 1.6 inches long and got about 1:1 head to body ratio. Baby now weighs about 0.25 ounces. So I'm just gonna like jump to symptoms. Alright, fatigue and nausea. Yep. Don't worry, you should start to feel like yourself soon. So, regards to fatigue and nausea, let me just stop right there. I have been so tired and so nauseous. I was actually diagnosed with hyperemesis. And if you don't know what that is, that's a severe form of morning sickness. It's so bad that sometimes you need IV fluids, sometimes you need to be admitted to the hospital until you can get hydrated. You need medication. Yeah. So I'm planning on making a whole video on my experience with hyperemesis, and I'm actually going to bring my mom on for that video because she had it too. But she had it a lot worse than me, so I kind of wanted to show both sides, like how kind of like a not as bad version, which is still really sucky, to a really extreme version like what my mom had. This is my second baby, and with my first pregnancy I did not have hyperemesis. I really wasn't that sick. I lost like 12 pounds in my first trimester last time, but that was just because I really was not interested in food like at all. I ate very little, but I was able to drink, and I threw up maybe a handful of times in my first pregnancy. Now I throw up a handful of times like every single day. And and it has brought down my energy a lot. I've been really dehydrated. I've had to get fluids, IV fluids once, and at my doctor, at their clinic, they actually do IV fluids there, so I haven't had to go to the hospital, thank goodness. But yeah, I've been pretty dehydrated. I can't really drink anything. I can't really eat anything. So far I've lost 5 pounds since the beginning of my pregnancy. Yeah, and then at the very beginning, I was super... Sorry, that little burst of sweet from the hot chocolate helps. I was super fatigued, and I literally lay in bed or on the couch all day, and I had to have my grandma or my mom come and help me, or my sister, with Everly and with the house. And then I got worse because I got prescribed, God, I can't remember what the first medicine was, what the name was. Phenergan. That was what I was prescribed the first time, and Phenergan makes you really sleepy. I slept like all day while I was on Phenergan, and the only reason why it helped is because I was sleeping. If I was awake, I was still throwing up. Sorry. As you can see, I'm still not over the hyperemesis. And then they switched me to Zofran, which I have been taking. But I'm really paranoid about taking any kind of medication while I'm pregnant. I really don't even like to take Tylenol or anything unless I absolutely have to. So I talked to my midwife, and since it only helped for like 2 days, and then it just didn't help as much. Like, it helps a tiny bit to where maybe I'm not throwing up, but I'm still so nauseous that I can't eat or drink. So I told my midwife that my plan right now is to try to take the Zofran as little as possible, because I don't want to be constantly on a medication, and just if I'm having a really bad day, or if I have to go in the car, like get really bad motion sickness, then I will take it. But right now my plan is to wait it out. I see my midwife every week to check my hydration and if there's any ketones in my urine, which is what your body produces if you're super dehydrated. Yeah, so that's my plan. My plan is to wait it out, take the medication when I absolutely need to, and then just keep going back and checking to see if I get if I need IV fluids. That's my plan right now. There are other options like a Zofran pump, which I really don't want. My midwife did suggest it, but since I don't like taking constant medication, I didn't think that I would be comfortable with a pump. So I told her unless it gets like a lot worse, I don't want to do that. I just really want to wait it out. And if I'm laying down, it's helpful. Sorry. I'm probably making you guys nauseous. I apologize. Because just the movement of standing up, moving around, doing any kind of normal person stuff makes me nauseous. Just the motion of walking or doing anything like that. Yeah, I'm going to get into like a lot more in-depth into the hyperemesis video, but I think I'm going to wait for that until I am over the hyperemesis. That way I can tell the whole story, how long it lasted, everything like that. So I'm going to wait for that. But be on the lookout for that if anyone is curious about hyperemesis or think they might have it, or just wants more information on it. So yeah, the fatigue, I had that. It's actually getting better. I am now in my 11th week and my energy is starting to come back, which is great, but then I get really bored because I have to lay on the couch or I'm going to throw up. Whereas before, I loved laying on the couch because I was so tired, and now I'm like, I'm so bored, I just want to get up and do something, and I can't. Okay, that was a really long explanation of those symptoms. So, it says gas. Actually that hasn't been that bad. I think earlier in the pregnancy it kind of was. Like, pregnancy videos, you guys, are totally TMI stuff. So if you don't like to hear about this stuff, don't watch pregnancy videos. I'm gonna be completely honest, because pregnancy isn't all that glamorous. It can have some really amazing things, but there's also a lot of kind of gross things that happens when you're pregnant. So I'm gonna be completely honest with you guys. The earlier pregnancy gas was a little bit of a problem, but I've actually gotten, it's gotten better. It hasn't been that bad lately. Mood swings. Yeah. I cry like a lot. Like yesterday, well, it depends. Like, I'll have good days and bad days, but yesterday, I would just like talk to my mom and then I would just start bawling, and she was like, what? What's wrong? And I was like, I don't know. I'm not even upset, but everything's making me cry. So I don't think they have been too bad. My husband would probably disagree. I have been a little bit more emotional, but I think a lot of that emotion has to do with going through the hyperemesis. Like the other day, like I used to drink a lot of Red Bull and I was craving a Red Bull. I wanted a Red Bull so bad. When my husband walked in the door from coming home from work, I was bawling and he was like, what's the matter? And I was like, I want a Red Bull so bad. And he was like, I'm sorry, what can I get you other than a Red Bull? Can I get you anything else? So things like that. A funny story from my last pregnancy was I got really upset at my husband for vacuuming. I don't know why. I don't remember how far along I was, but he was vacuuming the house. And back then we had a little tiny condo and it was like not a whole lot of carpet to vacuum, and all I would hear was for like, it felt like he was going over the same spot 10 times, and I just started crying. And he came in the bedroom, he's like, what's wrong? I was like, you won't stop vacuuming. Like, I was so upset because he wouldn't stop vacuuming. So I don't think I've had that crazy of a reaction yet, maybe, but yeah, I have mood swings. Leg cramps. No, I haven't had any leg cramps. And a dark line may have started to appear on your belly. I didn't get that last time, and I probably don't, I don't see it yet. So, no, I don't have that dark line, and I didn't get it last time. Yeah, so I think I'm gonna kind of want to see if you guys can see this, cool little 3D picture of the baby. I don't know how well you'll be able to see this, but, that is what the baby looks like right now. It shows like the picture of the brain really well because the baby is growing or developing the left and right side of the brain right now. So yeah. Cravings. I don't crave anything for too long just because I have been so sick, and I don't like to drink or eat anything, but I will crave something for like a day or two, and like that'll help my nausea. Like, I think at first I really wanted red vines, and that was before the hyperemesis started. I was starting to get nauseous, but not too bad. And I ate red vines for like 2 days, and then my husband bought like a whole bunch of them because he thought I was gonna be like on red vines the rest of the pregnancy. I can't eat them now. And that's been happening with all the cravings I've gotten. I like them for like 1 or 2 days, and then I can't stand them. I went through a phase with Auntie's candies. I went through a phase with orange juice. Oh my gosh, orange juice. I was laying in bed one night, and I was so thirsty because this is when I did have the started getting the hyperemesis. I was so thirsty, but I couldn't drink water. And I was like, it popped in my head. I was like, orange juice. I could drink a whole gallon of orange juice right now. So orange juice lasted, again, a couple days. And now I can drink it once in a while, but not like I did. What else has helped? Oh, hot Cheetos. These are all really bad things, except for the orange juice. Ugh, such bad things. But I can't stand to eat meat. That was also something that happened in my first pregnancy. This morning at my doctor's appointment, my husband mentioned getting me watermelon, and I was like, that's brilliant. That sounds amazing. So a watermelon sounds really, really good. But yeah, so anyway, so I've had kind of like cravings here and there where I really, 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 really want them, and they help with the nausea for like a day or two, and then I hate them. So yeah, nothing too crazy yet. I'll talk real quick about the doctor's appointment. I've been going every single week, and it's kind of cool that I go on the day that I turn to the next week. I go on Fridays usually. It was really short and sweet. I gave my urine sample, and then they checked for ketones, and last time I had traces of ketones. This time I didn't. I think it's because yesterday I had a better day and I was able to drink a little bit. So I didn't have to get IV fluids. Yes, I don't like getting stuck by a needle. And then, so she just kind of was like giving more suggestions out there. She gave me a tip for preventing preeclampsia, which I had early signs of my last pregnancy, which is why I got induced. And that's pretty much it. Oh, and we heard the heartbeat for the first time. We heard the heartbeat for our first ultrasound, but the baby's been too small to find the heartbeat on a Doppler, and she found the heartbeat, and it was really cool to hear. It was like so small and like moving around a lot that she couldn't get a good read of what the rate was. But it was really nice to hear, especially being so sick and it just reminded me why I'm going through this. So yeah, the baby's due September 13th. And yeah, I think that's it, guys. I'm gonna try to make these a little bit more organized, but I just had so much to get out because I haven't done any sort of update or pregnancy video this whole pregnancy. So I'm gonna really try to do these once a week. So yeah, hopefully, say a prayer for me, guys, that the hyperemesis doesn't last too much longer and I can get back to normal. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I know it's probably everywhere and I'm sorry. I haven't filmed in so long, so I'm a little out of practice and I'm so tired and I'm so nauseous, and I have to get back into the swing of things, so please bear with me. I promise next time I will work on my appearance more. I literally just did the minimal I had to do to go to my doctor's appointment, and I was like, if I have makeup on today, which I have just a little bit on, I'm just gonna film, because I usually don't have makeup on at all anymore because I'm always on the couch. So yeah. Thank you guys for watching. I hope that you guys will subscribe, and I will hopefully have weekly updates for you, and maybe better ones where I can have a cute intro or something like that. Oh, should I give a belly shot? Should I show you a belly shot? I'm really not showing very much. I did kind of pop out a little bit this week. I guess I'll show you a belly shot. It makes me so uncomfortable because last pregnancy I really didn't do that. I didn't take a whole lot of belly shots and I kind of regretted it. But I'll show you guys a belly shot. I'm not going to show a bare belly until I really start getting a real big belly. But yeah, let me show you. But after the belly shot, I'm going to go ahead and just end the video. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.